I'm Ellie, and this video is about how to navigate enemy energy. If you are someone who has someone who would like to be your enemy in your life, this video is for you. It's something I know something about. An enemy is someone who wants to be your enemy, is someone who wants to bring you down, someone who wants to hurt you in some way. I have these little descriptions as well. An enemy, it creates confusion rather than clarity. So an enemy is always trying to seek to get you to be confused. So seek clarity. We get clarity through quieting the mind, and being able through quieting the mind, coming out of the meaning, the story we're giving every situation. When we come out of the mind and we are bringing our attention into the body, into the breath, into this present moment. From here, we can be able to distinguish between fact and fiction. And if you have a person who is trying to be your enemy, this is critical for you. We need to have clarity. It feeds on fear and reactivity. Okay? So again, coming out of fear, out of reactivity, into clarity in the present moment and responding. So if we have enemy energy, we need to be very aware of how we are responding. I'll get more into that. It encourages division, us versus them. And here's the thing I love. If someone wants to be your enemy, make it a one-sided deal. This is what I do. You want me to be your enemy? I cannot control you. You can do whatever you want. But for me, there are no enemies in my heart. This is a one-sided battle because I choose peace. I choose love. I choose sovereignty within myself. It pulls your attention away from your purpose and towards constant conflict. Don't let it. You are more powerful than enemy energy. It tempts you to become what you are fighting against. Yes, this is the risk with an enemy energy, is to become exactly, they are tempting us to, enemy energy is trying to knock us off our seat of sovereignty, is trying to make us believe some harmful belief about ourselves, trying to cause some harm in our life. But we can work with this energy by being sovereign. So when we have an enemy, if an enemy is come to present yourself, it is not a punishment. This is for our growth, because when we have an enemy energy, we are either going to collapse, we can break under the pressure, or we can grow, we can become stronger. So anytime there is an enemy person coming into our life trying to wreak havoc in our lives, there is something we are being called to do, asked to do. Who am I being asked to become? What am I being asked to see, to step into? So your enemy, actually, especially when you do not allow yourself to this, you create a one-sided battle. Let them fight, let them flail, let them do whatever they want. But what we can do, if we want to be free from an enemy, we don't have to engage. Okay, so not engaging, of course, we still need to protect ourselves. There may be very real, practical ways in which we need to protect ourselves from someone who wishes to be our enemy. What we do not need to do is take on an enemy. So what I do is, and I know this is not easy for everyone, but I have gnosis of the law of one. We are all one, the deepest level, and I choose to love. So right off the bat, we can neutralize this enemy energy, although it is difficult to do, I will admit this, but to love your enemy, just love them. And honestly, the more that you come from this sovereign place of I am here with me, I know who I am. Okay, I know who I am. I am strong in who I am. I love who I am. I do not allow other people, outside people, to tell me who I am. That's an inside job. And so we take the power away from the enemy. We can take our power away from the enemy when we do not allow anyone. We become unshakable in who we are. I know me. I love me. I am not perfect. I am a human, of course. But I decide who I am. I am a sovereign being, and I choose to love. And when we come from this place, we are we are allowing the person who wants to be our enemy to fight their battle, and we are choosing peace. We are choosing love. We are choosing to go on with our lives. Of course, making sure to protect ourselves. So I want to read this poem. It's anonymous. The invitation. The enemy came not to destroy me, but to show me where I was not yet free. Every judgment, every resentment, every sleepless night was an invitation, not to surrender my truth, but to reclaim my peace. So if you are having enemy energy come to you, you are really being given an opportunity to really stand in your power, to become stronger, to become more free. And we become free when we become sovereign. When we understand that our inner world, how we feel, what thoughts we are attaching to, what we are believing to be true, we are all creating this for ourselves. And so we do not have to come down to another person's level. We don't have to meet them where they're at. And this is how we become free of an enemy. We choose whether someone's coming towards us as an enemy, wanting us to have a downfall, wanting our destruction, preying on our destruction. Do you know what I do? I love these people. I love you. I love you. And also, I feel very bad for you because this sounds like a lot the opposite of peace. They are warring within themselves, and this is the truth. They are warring within themselves, and they are trying to get you to war within yourself. Here's the thing. We don't have to take the bait. We don't have to take the bait. We become free when we are so sure of ourselves, so sovereign within ourselves. We are so sure of who we are, and we are our biggest supporters. That's what's up. There's no power for the enemy to take. There's no power for them to take. We reclaim our power when we do not engage with this. We don't get pulled into the drama and let our emotions take over. No, we don't have to do that. We can be so here with ourselves in this present moment, connected to the divine, empowered by the divine, which is you, runs through you. And we can feel free, we can feel peace, and we can feel love. We can let go of needing to prove ourselves to this person, defend ourselves, let them think what they want, let them do what they want. And we respond from a sovereign place, from a place of clarity, of discernment, and of love for self and other. We do not have to engage with the enemy, and this is how we take our power back. Let them have an enemy all on their own. Sounds like a terrible day. We do not have to join them. So we are very powerful, very, very powerful. And one of the things I love the lessons of the universe. I can see so clearly how everything that happens in my life is this opportunity for me to become more aware of myself, more strong, more sovereign, more free. And I love this. So I thank the universe. I thank the universe for this opportunity, for this gift. Show me how strong I am. Show me how sovereign I am. and it's quite beautiful and quite empowering when you achieve this, when you don't engage with someone who wants you to be their enemy. You don't. You create boundaries, whatever boundaries you need, and you choose to not allow this person to take up your mind space. If you find an enemy taking up your mind space, riling up your emotions, they are stealing your energy. Reclaim it back by learning how to quiet the mind, coming out of the mind, into the body, into the present moment, nature. Come back to your sovereign seat. Come out of the mind. Deep breaths. Use your breath. Do not give your power away. Do not let them take up your mind space, your emotional space. Free yourself by practicing mindfulness, coming into this present moment. You are so powerful. You are so powerful and you are so worthy. And as we come to raise our vibration gets higher and higher. We become more aware. We become more sovereign. We love ourselves deeper. We love ourselves, love others deeper. This does not mean we become free of challenge. No, because we are still evolving. We still are growing. We are still becoming more aware, coming into deeper states of awareness and love. This is awakening. So the job is never finished. And so it does not free us from these experiences, but when we encounter these experiences, we experience them different. We remain in peace, in joy. I have enemy energy right now, someone who wants to destroy me, but he has no power over me because I am sovereign. I am here with me. I choose to have no enemy in my heart. I choose to have love. I choose to keep growing, to keep becoming aware, and to be thankful, joyful about this journey, this beautiful gift. How beautiful, how beautiful. Okay, I think that's what I have to say. I'm so excited today. I have to work just a little 13-hour shift, little quick one, and then I'm gonna go foiling with my man. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for him. I feel so alive. I feel so free. I feel empowered. How about you? Okay, well, if you like this video, I would love it if you liked it. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Love it, love it, love it. Tell me what's on your heart, what's on your mind, what do you want to talk about? And I would love it if you would support me by subscribing to this channel. Help me light up this place with you. And I will definitely connect with you soon. Thank you.
Hi, I had to add something else so important, so beautiful. When you don't engage with having an enemy in your heart, when you choose peace and love, even in the face of enemy energy, it bounces off of you and it returns to sender. That's what's up. So it is your powerful protection to choose your sovereignty, to take your power back, to choose peace, choose love. You become immune to these enemy energy attacks. How beautiful. And when it returns to sender, karma is served as well. Both parties get their karma in the situation. Beautiful. Okay.